Today on Chad's Budget Corner, we paint a light bar. I've got my 2003 Toyota Tundra, which will be getting a big makeover this weekend. So there will probably be a few videos dedicated to this truck. It's the only vehicle I've got right now. My wife's got her car, but this is my long-term project here, and we're going to get a lot of this stuff done this weekend. But right now, I have got a light bar that my buddy Nick and I built out of exhaust pipe, and it's going to function basically enough to hold some LED lights that I purchased that are in that box right there. So I'm going to paint it with some Rust-Oleum truck bed coating, and then we're going to install it and see how it looks. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to put a quick coat of light coat of black paint on here. Since it is bare metal, I should probably put primer and then paint and all that kind of stuff. Not going to do that. I've got some of this 99-cent paint from Walmart that I really haven't had any use for. This is perfect, so here we go. Going to let this dry for about 10 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and hit it with some truck bed liner. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. I got the Rust-Oleum truck bed coating, and these are really nice if you're going to do a lot of spray painting. Saves your finger. So pick one of these up. They're $4 or $5, something like that, whatever it is. It's definitely worth the money. So I've also got my two upper plastic bed rails. I'm going to paint those the same so that everything matches. Those are kind of a gray, and the rest of my truck bed is black, so not real sure how that happened, but everything's going to match and should all be the same texture. So let me get to it. Make sure you shake this stuff up really good. Alright, well, I was having some issues with the first can, so the first can I'm actually going to have to take back to Walmart and get my money back, because the stupid thing would not spray, and when it did, it was just acting all kinds of funky. Did get a little sag right there, a little run, so we're going to have to fix that a little bit later on. but the second can sprayed really well. I really like the texture of it. It's not overly aggressive. It should have a nice little protective coating on there. Doesn't look too terribly bad. I don't know if the camera's picking up. It's got a nice texture to it. So if anybody's getting too close to this thing, they need to get away from my truck. But honestly, I think it looks pretty good. These are still wet, but a little drip right there. Need to take care of. That's how we do that. But all in all, not too shabby. I may wind up putting a second coat of it later on. However, I bought 2 cans and one won't spray, so got pretty decent coverage over it. So I think it's just going to be what it is. So there is my homemade roll bar that won't protect anything, but it'll hold some lights up there pretty good, and it's going to look neat. And like and subscribe, and the next few videos will start showing some of these pieces going together on the truck. But there you have it, my review. I don't know, it's not bad if it'll spray, but if it doesn't spray, then it's going to give you some problems. So I even soaked them, both of the cans, in some hot water for about 10 minutes, because it is about 45 degrees here in Indiana. You can see the leaves are turning and all that kind of good stuff. So it's a little chilly, but first can was just a whole malfunction. It just did not want to spray at all. So unfortunately you did not get any footage, but the second can sprayed out really well. I just got a little carried away with it. Probably shouldn't have tried doing it in one shot, but that's how I do it. And there you have it. So there you go, guys. Subscribe to the channel. I will probably have a few more videos going up this weekend. I've got a new stereo system that I'm putting in. It's a little $17 car stereo that I got from Walmart. I'm taking out my double din and putting that in so that I can install my switch panel for all my LED lights. So if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe. And there's my trash cans. Pretty neat, huh? So guys, have a great one, and I'll see you next time.